Hey there YouTube, this is Shadow Truths here at CSUS, and we have an update deck profile here with Ahmad with his Zombarch deck. Let's get this profile started.
Hey everyone. First off, one Plague Spreader. The most important tuner in the deck, the easiest to get out of the graveyard, and the easiest to special summon. Mix it up with Zombie Master, and you search it out with a Goblin Zombie. Next we have 3 Caius. Gives it the Monarch element of the deck. Amazing card, good beater, and its effect is awesome. You get to remove 1 card from the field. Next we have 3 Goblin Zombies, the best searcher in this deck. Gets pretty much any important zombie with 1200 or less defense. So searches out your Zombie Master, your Plague Spreader, your Mizuki, and with the new set, Vampire Dragon. Next, 2 Zombie Masters. 3 I found out was a little too many. Drawing into him all the time isn't so good without a target in the graveyard or a Plague Spreader in hand. But it's an 1800 beater and it special summons 1 zombie level 4 or lower. 1 Mizuki, kind of bummed he's limited, but is definitely still playable. Special summon any monster from your graveyard by removing him from play. 2 Spirit Reapers, in my opinion one of the best stalls in the game. Gives you a free sack and a good 5-star tune for Tester. One of my favorite monsters that just came out in this new set was Vampire Dragon. It's a big Goblin Zombie when it's tributed for. So what's nice is sacking it with a Goblin Zombie, and it's when it's removed from the field, special summon, search out another zombie. Next, 2 Pyramid Turtles. Great special summon card. Baits out the warning when they don't want it to come out. It's a nice card just to sit there knowing you have some options. Good 4-star as well. 2 Krebins, the other tuner in this deck. Another good stall card. Hoping for a Caius or an eventual tune. 1 Dark Arm Dragon, the most powerful monster in my deck. It's really easy to graveyard manipulate, and getting 3 darks is really easy. Next, I have 2 Effect Veilers. This really does mask any problems with the deck. Since almost everyone runs an effect deck, this really helps. Also, if I'm desperate, a 1-star tuner. 1 Gores and 1 Battle Fader. These are the stalls in another stall in my deck. Hoping to get a sack out, and Gores, as you guys know, is a good beater. Now onto the traps. Magic, sorry. 1 Burrow from a different dimension. This is a great combo with Dark Arm Dragon. Removing 3, then throwing 3 back to destroy more. It's good, I guess, especially good against Gold Stark as well, throwing their monsters back in to the graveyard when they really need it. 1 Foolish. This is to throw in Plague Spreader, Mizuki, and the eventual Glow Up Bulb that I'm going to buy. Really good to 2, and throwing another Dark in as well for Dark Arm Dragon. 1 Emergency Teleport. This helps me tune, and if I need a stall, pulling out Krebins. 1 Giant Trunade. This is pretty necessary in anyone's deck. If they have a pretty heavy back row, which most people do, it's a staple, and it gets rid of their Solemn Warning and Judgments. 1 Monster Reborn. It's a staple, pretty necessary. Gold Stark, a staple in most decks, and especially it's a good one in mine. Get my Dark Armed or a card that I need. Staple in search decks, thank you. 2 MSTs, staple. 2 Book of Lives, a staple for zombies. 3 is too many. If you draw into him in the beginning, it kind of sucks. It's pretty much an automatic scoop. Monster Reborn for zombie monsters, and you remove 1 of theirs from play. 1 Dark Hole, staple. Book of Moon, staple. Lord Darkness, staple for any dark deck. Now onto the traps. 1 Mirror Force, staple. Call the Haunted, staple. 2 Bottomless, staple. one Compulse, staple, and one Solemn Judgment.
Staple.
Staple.
No random text at all. Let's see.
Alright, and now on for my extra deck, filled with staples again. One Stardust, Revive King Hades, a staple for zombies. One Catastrophe, staple. Doom Kaiser, really good against mirror duels, mirror matches. Colossal, staple. One Mistworm, a staple in any deck that can make 9, and with Trishula out, another card that I need. One Red Dragon Archfiend, another staple. Iron Chain Dragon, kind of replaced my other Beef Sticks tuners, Synchro Monsters. It's a good card to get out when you want to mill their deck. One Gaia Knight, staple, and finally, one Brio. Thank you guys.
And that is the Zombarch deck here at CSUS. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.